I was not able to control my tears rolling down on several occasions in that movie because कहते हैं इंसान जो है वो रोज़ पैदा होते हैं लेकिन इंसानियत कभी कभी जन्म लेती है and that's what I felt when I watched with my wife, my better half, yesterday. A movie, I would not say it's a movie, it's a kind of a revolution that is setting in for the new world, for the new generation, for all of us rather. How one can look at even the victories when it comes to the sports or any competition for that matter. For example, when we play some sports, we prepare that. Wow, beautiful birds, I love you. So we are prepared, we are deeply conditioned, that's deeply etched in our heart and being. That we have to win, we have to win, we have to win. It begins even when it comes to the gully cricket, which we play in the streets, to the World Cup or maybe Olympics, whatever the sports you can think of. We are supposed to win. We are prepared. We are conditioned. But this movie, I'm not going to divulge, what happens towards the end of this movie. You must watch. So this is something which is going to pivot the game of life. Be it relationship, be it competition, be it so-called especially able people, how we look at them. And for me, intelligence is not just some intellectual brain guzzler, but it's all about how one can be peaceful towards all the beings, compassionate towards all beings. I keep saying that compassion is the compass of life. If it's all kind of a competition, and let this be a competition, that after a fights are inseparable part of life. It's okay, but the fight, the anger should not lead into hatred. So let the competition should be even after a small fight with your spouse or maybe with any of your relatives, your near and dear ones. How soon you can go and say sorry, hug them, kiss them, wherever relation is possible. I think that should be competition. That speed, who can fall back, come back to love, choose life. We have certain conditioning towards intelligence. We see the people, who are able to solve some mathematical equation in no time. They are so-called intelligent, But those people also, when they age, they lose even the memory. It's a challenge. It becomes very, very challenging for them. And also when it comes to body, mind, eye, and the coordination, those who try to play Rubik's Cube in 50s, they will understand, they will realize, they lose the dexterity also. Yeah. So time takes away from us many things. What doesn't take away from us is that eternal love, the genesis, the journey, and the destination. So the people who embark the journey and live the journey wholeheartedly, Geo or Ginedo, I call them as intelligent beings. Many times we get so engrossed in our day-to-day activity, which we call as the intellectual feast or intellectual game, that we don't even use all the five senses, at their best possible capacity. I'm talking about the senses, not just about the sixth sense. This very sense. If you remember now, when you have really touched someone very, very passionately or something, even the touch, So those people who are called specially able people may not have one of the faculties of their brain so-called evolved, or normal, but they have opened the doors of other senses, other intelligences, other faculties of the brain, isn't it so? Or not just the brain, but the being. Aamir Khan has definitely bounced back with a very big bang, and he has proved again that he's not just an amazing actor, the perfectionist, but also very responsible cinema maker, and of course a real patriot. What is true patriot? Is the one who spreads positive vibes, in the nation, among the people, for a better life, isn't it? Snap the judgmental approach. Love, Unconditional Love. So Sitaaren Zameen Par is not just a movie, it's a phenomenon. Very passionate portrayed phenomena, demystifying many of the concepts. It's a very serious eye-opener, very serious eye-opener. For example, to the trainers and the teachers, so-called motivational speakers, it's going to debunk your perspective about that you are better than your trainees, and 𝗭𝗺𝗲𝗋 approach is going to blast that approach. And of course, intelligence is not about some intellectual problem solving ability. Of course, that's there, but soon after that, for what we do that, that why is the ability to live in peace, ability to forgive and forget, and ability to spread positive vibrations, good vibes only. By Sabka Apna normal hota hai, right? So what's your normal? What's my normal? It's the conquest of certain phobias. Maybe if you have some phobia, so getting into elevators, So this movie is amazing. And suppose, of course, there are ego fights, be it with anyone, ego fights. So how to blast that ego? This movie sensitizes about this in a very simple way. This is definitely a must watch movie for all of us.